everyone, it's Wednesday and you've got Tony and Pam coming back at you, Back to Basics Weight Loss Surgery channel. And today we've got an interesting topic, and it's something that I think all of us really have an issue with. I don't know if we're going to have many answers, but we're going to give it a stab. Take it away, Pam.
This week's question is about late night snacking. Do you struggle, and what do you do?
Huh?
Snacking?
Snacking? What?
Snacks.
No, not at all.
Honey, what time is it? 9 o'clock equals what hour in our house?
Ice cream.
Yeah.
But see, I'm having M&Ms.
You're supplementing instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but in all seriousness, yeah, it really does happen to all of us.
So here's the question. Some of you all think that, you know, this whole late night snacking has to do with you're stressed or you're bored. But what many people don't know is that according to sleep physicians, nighttime snacking is a circadian rhythm dysfunction where your body's eating and sleeping cycles occur too close together, thus disrupting your serotonin levels in your brain. So you think it's your stomach, but it's actually up here. So why are you snacking? Why do you snack, honey?
Because I like M&Ms. I do.
We both do. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, why do I snack?
Force of habit.
Force of habit. I think more than anything, really. I think, well, there's two reasons. Force of habit and also having a little tiny stomach. I do actually get hungry around this time. It's about 9:30 now. And, you know, we've eaten dinner around 6:30, 7 o'clock. It's been a few hours. I do sort of legitimately get a little bit hungry. And, you know, being a sleeper, the hunger sensation is not the same. It's not like when I have my full stomach, I could just, you know, eat anything. But I sort of get that empty tank feeling. And so it's not terribly comfortable to go to bed with that. So I do usually eat something. Now,
I don't want to listen to his stomach making noises in the middle of the night, really and truthfully.
Right.
No.
It can get kind of noisy down there. But here's the thing. It's not really, I don't tend to eat real food. I mean, I guess ideally I should eat some protein or something like that. This is where the old habit falls back in. It's like I do get hungry, so I have a snack. Usually it's ice cream. Tonight it happens to be M&Ms, but that's really just to prove a point.
Prove a point and snack at the same time.
Yeah, prove a point and snack at the same time.
Do as we say, not as we do.
Right. But see, I'm going to give one to her. She's going to eat it. So
now I'm an accomplice.
Yeah, I know. And I'm an enabler. But anyway, no. So it does happen. But usually, you know, I will have a snack. I'll have something. I do try not to have something really after about 9:30 or so. That's really my cutoff, because I find if I do eat too late, me personally, I get kind of restless where I can't fall asleep really easily. And I'll kind of toss and turn, especially if I'm going to have something like ice cream with high sugar content. It may not be caffeine, but it'll darn sure keep me up. So, yeah, I'll try not to do that. On occasion, I will eat peanuts, but yeah, I'll do that too. That's an occasion, but typically, this is when I have my dessert, my snack, and that's what I'll do.
Just confess, honey.
Yeah, I am. I am
9
confessing.
9 o'clock is ice cream hour in our home.
Yeah,
we're not going to lie to you. We're not blowing smoke up to anyone. 9 o'clock is ice cream hour.
It is. But also, like I said, since I do try not to do it too late, if I stay up late, if we don't go upstairs and sort of get away from the kitchen, around 11 o'clock, if I'm up, I will totally graze. So really try to get away from the first floor and get upstairs and, at least get up in the room where I'm away from food, because if I'm up, I know I'll graze. So I really do try not to, after about the 10 o'clock news, be downstairs, because I'll fall into that habit of grazing. And at 10 o'clock, that late, some of the recommendations might be to drink water or to drink something else like that. But when it's real late, I don't want to drink a whole bunch of water, because then I'm going to have to get up in the middle of the night and pee. But just being honest. So anyway, yeah, I'll actually just to try to avoid this whole level, and that's what I'll do. What's your recommendations?
Well, first of all, again, you need to ask yourself, are you hungry, angry, lonely, or tired? Those are the things that trigger you wanted to have that snacky feeling. And again, as Tony said, drinking water. Everyone knows I'm the queen of the water. Often we attribute hunger when in fact we really are thirsty. So a lot of experts recommend that you drink at least 8 to 10 ounces of water, wait a good 10 to 15 minutes, and if you're still really hungry, you decide on what you're going to snack on. And if you're going to snack, they suggest that you have a petite version. Tony is very good about, if he has ice cream, it is a very small bowl, is a very controlled portion.
Or it's an ice cream sandwich where it's a definite amount. So
where I'm completely different. If I'm going to have ice cream, balls to the wall, give me a pint of Ben & Jerry's Americone Dream, I'm a happy girl. He, on the other hand, can control it. Me, not so much. And as he said, part of not snacking is going to bed at a reasonable hour, getting away from your kitchen, getting away from the things that cause you to go and snack. Another thing is, if you have a tendency to snack on certain things, don't bring them in the house. We've had the conversation about the yellow bags in our refrigerator before. We did really good for a while.
Now, and this is a small bag.
We used to have the big family size bag.
The huge one. So we don't do that anymore. This was actually, my kids were here this weekend, and this was for them. So this is a small, reasonable bag.
Yeah, it was for them. You noticed who's eating them, right?
They asked me to buy them, but they just didn't eat this one.
Yeah, okay, honey. This one. Another thing they recommend, have a hobby, something that's keeping your hands busy so you can't be picking up things, or you exercise at a certain time of the evening, and that way you're not snacking. Another thing, brush your teeth. Once you get that taste of food out of your mouth, like I brushed my teeth before we did this video, and now this one's stuck an M&M in my mouth. Now I want more. But most of the time, brushing my teeth usually helps, because then your teeth are clean and fresh, and to put that kind of food back in there just doesn't do it. I've often found Crystal Light now makes the hard sugar-free candies. Those I eat sometimes during the day at work. We keep a bowl of them between a couple of us girls. They have raspberry lemonade and then lemonade. Those are nice to have on hand. Or at night, I'm a huge tea drinker. So, I mean, you can find a variety of herbal teas and that can, substitute for if you have a taste for something sweet. Find a sweet herbal tea. Myself, I drink Sleepy Time green tea. It's honey and lemon. Or I drink Tension Tamer, which has a variety of different flavors in there. It not only helps with that craving for something, but it helps relax you at the end of the evening and will help you go to bed earlier. Another thing you can do is make sure you're eating a high fiber, high protein dinner. The more you fill yourself up with fiber and protein, the less your cravings for something is. The lower carbs in your dinner, the less you're going to have that need to go eat something. It's not going to be a physical need. We all know it's going to be up here. Because it's a habit. You just have to break yourself from the habit. So what are some snacks you can try to eat if you absolutely positively have tried everything else and you have to snack? You can try having some yogurt, low-fat cottage cheese, have cheese sticks in your refrigerator, any kind of deli meat like a ham roll-up or a turkey roll-up. Those are nice protein choices. Your popcorn, that's going to have some fiber in it, so it's going to keep you full and it's not going to have you craving anything. And these are also things that will help you not be so heavy on your stomach when you go to sleep, and that will fill you up so you're not so ravenously hungry when you wake up in the morning either. So that's my 2 cents. Can I tell you we follow all these things? No.
Not all the time.
Can't.
Yeah.
We try. We're a work in progress. That's the best we can give you. We can give you advice. We try to follow it 75-80% of the time. We're not always perfect, but like I said, we're a work in progress, and we'd love to hear if you have some tips and tricks that you can share with us here. Make us a response video.
Yeah,
leave
sure.
us a comment. We'd like to hear what you have to say.
Let us know what you do, and
let us know if you have a nasty habit at night.
Right.
As far as snacking goes, we don't need to hear.
Yeah, we don't need to know everything you do at night.
No, not so much.
Right.
So if you stay tuned tomorrow, Janine, who always has something enlightening to say, will be your vlogger for tomorrow on Thursday.
And check out her strawberry goo recipe, because I tried it. It's actually pretty good. And it's a good snacky dessert kind of thing that's not too heavy. So check out Janine's strawberry goo.
So that's all we have to say. We'll see you till next Wednesday. Night.
Good night.